Justice Oshun is for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Cappy, your currently reading with the Devil, the Star, Hangman, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. It just seemed like something isn't working out. Like somebody is walking away. Somebody has an idea to just like walk away from it. Like if you want to argue, fight, do all that shit, somebody is just like, you know what, I don't want to. It's not worth it. It's not necessary. I'm not in the mood to. I have no desire to fight with you. So I'm going to just leave. Okay? Or somebody just want you to leave. Like, don't ever come back. Type shit. But let's see. The Lovers. The Devil. The Lovers. Okay? I don't want to say I don't think somebody love you. I think somebody just like having sex with you a lot. Like a lot. Like I don't, okay. Yeah, somebody lied. They don't love you at all. Okay. Somebody's a liar, a cheater, like come on, liar, cheater, a thief, all that bullshit. The devil, somebody is just toxic. Okay, somebody have multiple lovers, like 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Like, yeah, somebody want to be with everybody. You know, but this is how, I mean, somebody just, don't worry. I mean, this person treats everybody like this. You know, like, whoever this is, Cappy. But Cappy, this came out on you, the devil, the Lovers, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Like, somebody don't want to work with you, be with you. Like, I mean, this person is just toxic. I mean, this is why your relationships just always end, because of how you are. This person, whoever you're dealing with, this person never had a successful relationship, because 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okay, this person is a constant cheater. And not only that, like this person is a constant liar, constant cheater, but not only that, this person is abusive, very abusive, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like somebody is abusive for, like, yeah, they get off on it. Like, this is what they thrive on. Like, come on. So, like, you decided to leave this person, or they decided to leave you. Okay? Because, like, yeah, 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Like, somebody like, yeah, oh, well, that's how I am. And somebody like, well, yeah, oh, well, I'm just going to leave because that's how I am. Like, I don't have to deal with you at all. But I see somebody booking a flight and leaving. Like, it is over. Okay? Somebody can't take it anymore. Yeah, the Fool card, 6 of Swords, the Fool. Yeah, somebody is just like, I'm out. Like, fuck you. I can't deal with your attitude. I can't deal with the constant arguing, fighting. You accusing me of cheating. You accusing me of having a third party. It's like somebody's just really, really, really insecure. Okay? And you had enough. You just can't take it anymore. So, like, somebody just feels as though they're destined to be alone, and maybe they are. Like, everybody's not meant to be in a relationship. Everybody's not meant to be a husband or a wife or a mother or a father. That's not for everybody. Regardless if you want it or not, it's mothers, fathers, husbands, and wives act a certain way because of their family, and a lot of people don't understand that you change. Change who you are, you change your demeanor, you just change. But somebody don't see why they keep having unsuccessful relationships, why people just keep abandoning them and leaving them. It's because of the way you treat people, okay? And then not only that, this person will sleep with you and tell the whole fucking world, this person will tell everybody else. Like, somebody's just not even worth it at all. Like, when you sleep with this person, just be like, why? Like, it's like sleeping with this person, or you, Capricorn, because this came out on you, okay? It's just like, what was the point, or what was the reason? Like, after you sleep with somebody, it's just be like, ugh, like, what the fuck was I thinking? Or like, what? what type of shit I was on. Like, yeah, somebody could have just broke up with you through text, okay? Or somebody could have left you, okay? The full card baby boss left you in communicating with this Empress, okay? Somebody left you for this person. Yeah, somebody chose this person, okay? Or somebody could have just, she was like, fuck it, I might as well just call my mom and go back to her. Because at the end of the day, if you over 30, come on, you never had a successful relationship, and you over the age of 35 and you never had a successful relationship, if you over the age of 40, 45, 50, 50, 55, you never, it's just not going to happen. It's you, not them. Like, you ever heard somebody say, it's me, not you, like an excuse, like, listen, I'm the blame, period. Like, but when you feel guilty about leaving a toxic situation, that's how you know you're supposed to leave, because you're not supposed to feel guilty about leaving anybody. If somebody make you feel guilty about leaving them, leave. If you ever feel guilty about leaving somebody that is abusing you, mistreating you, you need to hurry up and run and get the fuck out of there. Like, somebody is the type of person like only a mother could love them on some real life shit, male or female. But I see you leaving, like come on. You're communicating with this Empress, or you're watching this Empress on your phone that you want. Okay, you want to choose to apologize to somebody. You're watching this person, or you've been watching this person. This person could be an uploader, a creator, a communicator, a writer, a blogger, a rapper, a singer, a model. Somebody can also work in the beauty industry. Okay, as far as nails, makeup, eyelashes, hair, all that shit. Like, you made up with that person, you chose that person, you want to be with that person, or you did, because you just left the bullshit behind you. Somebody is mature enough for a relationship. Somebody is mature enough to be a husband. Somebody is mature enough to be a wife. Somebody's mature enough to be a mother. Somebody's mature enough to be the father. You understand? So, somebody just don't understand, like, why, like, what's wrong with them, or why they can't make a situation work. It's like, do you understand? Like, look in the mirror. You are the problem. Like, honestly, like, look at your failed relationships. Like, you need to write a list of why your situations failed, what occurred, what happened, what did they say, what did you say. Like, honestly, this is why you do not have a healthy relationship, or this is why you can't have healthy relationships, because the way you are. But somebody is just like, yeah, I'm not looking back. This is over. I don't want to be your wife. I don't want to be your girlfriend. I don't want to be your friend. We do not need to communicate or talk at all. What's the star? The moon. Like, somebody has a moon in Aquarius, but somebody is like secretly hoping that somebody wish that, you would talk to them, or, somebody, it just seems like you could really make somebody happy, and I don't know how, because I'm not seeing that they show you that they love you, they care about you, or you make them happy. I'm just not seeing that. This is the shit that they're not telling you, but they want to talk to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I see why you don't believe the bullshit that come out of their mouth, or I see why they feel as though you just won't believe anything that they say. But somebody wants to talk to you, about the fight, or the fighting, whatever you guys was fighting about, money, work, friends, like, because somebody is very immature. Like, somebody, I don't know, somebody wants to talk to you about what happened, okay? This is what somebody's not saying to you, okay? Somebody can have a moon in Aquarius or a moon in Scorpio. Yeah. Somebody want to tell you why they lied about something, or they want to apologize for lying, or being very manipulative in a situation. It's like somebody tried to force themselves on you, or like try to tell you how you feel about a situation. And if you didn't feel that way, they were angry with you for not feeling a certain way, or they're angry with you for not wanting to be with them. They're angry with you for not loving them. But if you're not somebody type, like if somebody say I want a healthy monogamous relationship, and you constantly go out and sleep with other people, or you constantly attack them physically, mentally, and emotionally, like why would anybody want to deal with you at all? You're toxic. Do you understand? You like war and somebody else like peace. Like you don't know how to properly love somebody, or somebody feels as though you don't know how to properly love them the way they deserve to be loved. So they're gonna go and find that shit from somebody else. There's someone new. Okay? So just let it go. Yeah. Somebody wants to be in a relationship with you again. Somebody wants to be in a family with you. Like this is what somebody is hiding from you, but what they show you is like the total opposite of that. So I see why you just like, no, thank you. And if you did say it, I doubt that. If they did say it, I doubt you would believe it. Because their actions is, they say one thing and do another. So, but what's the Hangman? Judgment. Okay, like, so you made up your mind, or they made up theirs, okay, about a situation. Yeah, somebody wants to leave, about somebody thought long and hard about this. I don't know how long you thought about this, but you're pretty sure, like, the best thing for me to do is just, to go move on with somebody else, like start over with someone else, somewhere else, doing something else. Because the Chariot, Ace of Cups, you're not wasting any time either. It's like you get out of one relationship and just jump into another one. Like, I hope this one is healthy. Yeah, 4-1. Like it's like you already found somewhere else to go. You already have your own place. Are you just relocating, far away from this person? Yeah. Somebody could possibly know that you plan on starting over with somebody else, or they know you plan on moving, or they know, like, it's like you had to change your house, you had to change your car, you just have to relocate and get away from somebody. But like I said, the world, like, yes, like something could have happened a year ago, 4 years ago, but it is what it is. Like, something is over, a cycle complete. 6 of Wands, yes, something happened 6 years ago. Okay, something has been over. Or it's been over with someone for like 6 years, and this person is constantly hanging on. This person is constantly like talking about you. Like, this person can't keep your name out their mouth. Oh, they a hoe, they a slut, they fuck with this. She's a slut, she's a bitch, she's a hoe, she's a freak. All that shit. Like this person constantly talking about who you fucking with, who you slept with, this and third. They have nothing better to do but to talk bad about you. They have nothing going on for themselves but to, like, defecate on your character, shit on your name. Like, whether it's true or not, but I'm getting it's a lie. This person constantly lie about you sleeping around. Like, come on, like, who cares? Especially if you grown, you can fuck who you want to fuck, and you can do what you want to do. Like, literally, that's no one's business. And then on top of that, when you sitting around talking about who somebody slept with or who they dealing with, the motherfucker looking at you like, why you hating? Why you mad? Because it's not true. Like, it's blatantly honest that you're jealous and you want that fucking person. You know what I'm saying? You could have been behind somebody's back claiming that you don't fuck with them and you don't like them, but quiet as kept. You trying to be with that person. You asked this person to be in a relationship with you and they rejected you, so then now you want to go around and kick this person back in, or like taunt them, stalk them, like just straight, like be unnecessary, like flat out harassment. But that shit is over. It been over like 6 years ago, and this person just still keep coming around, or this person still got your motherfucking name in their mouth. Like, when you was with this person, you gave this person life, you gave this person meaning, you gave this person hope. But when they got you, they could have prayed and wished for you, but then when they got you, they started treating you like shit. And that goes the same way. Some people have never been properly loved. Somebody has never been in a proper relationship. Like I have been in a relationship. Okay, anybody that I've dealt with, I can use Dwayne for an example. Okay, uh, 13 years, 13 years, almost 14 years, almost 14 years. I have known this person. Okay, yeah, we had ups and downs and bumps in the road and all that shit. But more or less anybody that I've ever dealt with, I can mess with them again. I could call them and say, hey, you know what? I've been thinking. We had enough time apart. We have grown. We have grew. I've changed. You changed. Let's give it another try. A motherfucker will honestly say, no bullshit, you know what? I have been missing you. I do still love you. And I know you still love me. I honestly do want to give it another try. A lot of people can't do that. Like when you break up with somebody, it's usually, oh, I hate you, die. I wish you bad. I wish you this or I wish you that. No, it's not like that. When I'm done with somebody, honestly, I don't care what happened in the situation. I don't care what was said or what was done, who lied to who. I'm not a cheater or never have been, never will be. It's just, so at the end of the day, normally when the situation ends with me is literally we are not on the same page. We literally do not want the same things. Still in all but, because there's a but. People say anything at the but is bullshit, but not all the time. They say it's bullshit because 9 times out of 10 is probably the truth. But I never left a situation where I can't call that person, even if they moved on with somebody else and they're in a relationship. The bitches love me. Like when the new girl meet me, she's not intimidated by me. She don't feel a certain type of way about me because I'm honestly, genuinely happy for the person, and I genuinely hope that relationship works out because ours did. And maybe I can learn something about what I did wrong or what you was doing wrong, or we just, certain things is just not meant to be. Stop trying to force shit that's not meant to be. Some relationships are a season. It's just a fucking season. And when that season is over, the relationship is over. You learn what you learn from that person and you move the fuck on. That don't mean y'all be enemies from this day forward if you guys stop fucking around with each other. No. You wish and hope the best for somebody. You wish they find love. You wish they find happiness. You wish they find peace. You don't do that shit. You don't wish bad on somebody and expect good to come to you. Do you understand? You don't expect to find a husband by destroying somebody else's marriage or find a wife by fucking somebody else's wife. Because, it's karma. What goes around comes around. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, if you the type of person that had a relationship and it ended on terms where you both like, hey, look, I love you, we still cool, you can still call me, we can still grab a bite to eat. And I'm literally saying you guys are truly friends. Like, you're not having sex, okay? You're not having sex. You honestly met the new man or you honestly met the new girl. You're like, oh, hey, y'all cool. Some people are okay with it and some people are not. Me, myself, personally, I do not want my ex and my new being best friends. I don't want you around. Bitch, no. That's weird. Do you understand? I don't give a fuck. I don't want you to be friends with nobody in their family. And I feel as though if I break up, my family's supposed to break up with you too. Please give somebody the option to say, hey, is it cool if I come over for Thanksgiving to your family house? Because you might want to bring your new person to Thanksgiving. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you get in a relationship with people and they get cool with your moms and they get cool with your dad, and then they just keep coming around after y'all broke up. And some people are uncomfortable with that, like myself. Bitch, if we don't have that type of understanding where we're that comfortable with each other, then it's not allowed. It is not allowed. Cause 9 times out of 10, a motherfucker will come around just to watch your relationship fail or participate in things that will make your relationship fail. You understand? So, it, Yeah, somebody's guarded, just meditating. Somebody's just worried about, like, it seem like you leave somebody, you break up with somebody, all they're thinking about is who's gonna be touching you, who's gonna be fucking you, who you gonna deal with. You're gonna forget all about them. But that's what happens when somebody move on with you. Just because they left you, that don't mean they gonna stop having sex. Just and just because they're with somebody new, they with somebody new, they're not gonna have time to remember the times you had. Don't nobody want to be in a relationship with somebody and you keep talking about your fucking ex. Bitch, go back to your ex then. Go back to your ex then. Don't nobody want to keep hearing that fucking name. Like, come on. It's different situations. Like, come on. Like, seriously. But you're guarded. You won't talk to somebody. You won't, like, somebody you really feel abandoned by you, or they feel as though, like, this is over. They'll never see you again. They'll never talk to you again. It'll never be nothing. Well, maybe it won't, because the relationship was not a good one. If you feel traumatized and abused in a relationship, why do you want to, stay in contact with your abuser? That's like somebody want to stay in contact with somebody that murdered somebody in their family, or you want to stay in contact with somebody that raped you or molested you, because 9 times out of 10, people abuse coming on so many levels. Like I've seen and I've known people who was abused as a child, and their abuser, them and their abuser are like this, or they have a strange relationship with the person that abused them as a child, and I think that's real unhealthy. I think that's also mentally, physically, and emotionally dangerous, because, like, you know you was the abusee, and then now, like, when you get older, nobody ever told you, like, what happened to you was wrong, or that should have never happened, and then you become the abuser. Okay, like, if you're constantly being beat on as a child, you normally grow up and you start beating on the people you love, because that is what you were taught. Like, that's how you treat people, or that's how a relationship is, or that's love. No, the fuck is not. Bitch, you need therapy. Seriously. That it makes no sense. I have no problem being vulnerable. I have no problem with crying. I have no problem with saying when something's bothering me. I have no problem with saying, hey, I don't like that. That's like you, or you made me feel, or I felt this way, or when you did this, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that, or we can no longer be friends. I don't even want to talk to you, and I don't even want you to associate with you. I don't want to be associated with anybody that you're associated with. Like, once I cut a bitch out, I cut a bitch out, because mental health is very important. I will not allow somebody to work on my mental health. My mental is very, very strong, and I think that is the one thing that I feel as though is very, very important for as a growth in a human being. Like, a friend of mine made a post, like, he said, I spent like 10 years or 15 years in and out of jail, and at this point, I'm not going back to jail, because I want to live my life. I got a whole life to live. I'm not, gonna keep jeopardizing my freedom. I said, well, you know what? It sounds like this time you brought your you brought your mind home with you this time, because a lot of people that go to jail, they say, lock your body, not your mind. Some of these niggas leave their mind in prison. That's why the fuck they keep going back. And I said to him, I said, baby, well, it's not like you brought your mind home with you this time, so you actually might stay home. And I remember the last time this person got arrested, I felt so sad. Like, I was angry and sad, because I literally knew this person was being set up, just like to out of hate, like literally no reason, like on some tattletale type shit. Like, it this person literally was smart. Like, this person literally did everything right. This person was not supposed to get caught what they were doing, Yeah, but I'm was it illegal what they were doing, kind of, sort of, but not really. But my thing is this: you pay up when they catch you. You pay up when they catch up. Do you understand? The motherfuckers was he was mustard. The police was ketchup. Do you understand what I'm saying? So at this point, he literally had somebody telling on him. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then not only that, it wasn't just him. It was his best friend. It was his brothers. And I saw these boys being rotated. It's like they would lock them all up and let them out alone without each other, one by one. So it's like when one get out, they gotta wait at least 6 months to a year before the next one get out. But 9 times out of 10, they would get them caught up in another situation. So by the time this one is getting out of jail, the other one is going in. Do you understand? And 9 times out of 10, you don't get to grow up with your family and shit, because motherfuckers be raised by the prison system, group homes, boarding schools. Like, like everybody don't get the option to go to boarding school. But I'm just saying, like, your mental health is very, very important. So before you be worried about who somebody gonna be with and who somebody gonna have sex with, and like why it didn't work or why somebody don't want to work with you, maybe it's your mental, the way your mental work, y'all. Like somebody, like something's just not clicking. Okay, somebody can have Saturn and Gemini, definitely, or Saturn and Libra. Okay, Saturn and Gemini mean you need to work on your form of communication. Like, you need to open your mouth and say how you feel. And communication of all kinds. Somebody can communication is a motherfucker. Like, even learning how to pronunciate, learning how to express yourself is a huge problem. Because a lot of people can't read and write. People don't know how to express themselves, or express themselves in a way where it's like not what you say, it's how you say it. Because you can call somebody a fucking cunt whore, okay, and they think that shit is funny. But you can call somebody like, you fucking cunt whore, bitch, like, who the fuck is you talking to? Do you understand? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And Saturn and Libra, uh with Saturn and Libra, that's normally, you will have Saturn and Sage as well, like Libra rising or Sage rising. Those are normally people. It takes Saturn and Sage. It takes people not a long time, but it takes people a while to get something. It's like, when a teacher put a problem on the board, you raise your hand really, really fast, right? And the whole class like, I hate this bitch. She always raising her fucking hand first. Or the teacher put a problem up there and the whole class will turn and look at you like, you know the answer? I mean, yeah, bitch, I do. I worked hard for that fucking answer. It's called studying, bitch. If you do your fucking homework, you wouldn't have to cheat off my paper. But it takes people a while to get it. And it's like you get it, and then like half of the class get it. Then it'd be like 4 or 5 people left in the class that it's just not clicking, and still they don't get it. It's like their attention span. They can't focus. They have a hard time focusing, because 9 times out of 10, people with Saturn and Libra, they come to quick judgment. They think too fast, or they think too much. They're too logical. Like, they're thinking about it too much. And if you keep shit simple, it's really not that hard. Like, if you pay attention, if you focus, like, a lot of people don't have focus. And that is so true. Like, you need to focus. Okay? But pretty much, somebody's worried about this. Somebody knew a breakup was coming. Somebody knew, like, the way you felt about them was going to change, because you're guarded now. You don't want to have sex with them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to be with them. Like, somebody's just, they know you don't care. It's just like you're at a point like, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I feel no certain type of way about what you did, how you did it, the way you did it. I literally do not give a fuck. What I care about is my sanity and my peace. So you ain't got to really apologize for none of that. Just step off. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just go your way and I'll go mine. because something's not clicking with you. You don't get it. You don't understand it. No matter how many times I explain to you what you doing is hurting me. I don't like it. Can you stop? And yet you continue to do it. So you know what? Before I fuck you up or kill you or end up in a situation where I jeopardize my life and my future, I'm gonna walk away. Because a lot of people is just like not worth it. They've never had a healthy relationship in their life. And it starts with their mother and their father. Because that shit start at home. Start with their mother, their father. If they had siblings, like, uh, attention, And a lot of people do stuff for attention because they never had it. Two, they have a problem with how people respond to them. Because a lot of people don't, get responded to with smiles. A lot of people like, ugh, or, oh, here come this motherfucker. A lot of people, mental illness is serious. Therapy is cool. It's nothing wrong with therapy. I know it's not like a white answer or a right answer, but I'm only suggesting therapy because I had therapy ever since I was a kid. For situations like in the 90s, being dark skinned was not beautiful. But me, I've never thought being dark skinned was ugly. I thought being black was all that, like being brown skin was all that, like chocolate, like I had that name since I was born. Like, uh, uh they fucking call me Chipmunk. Like, who the fuck don't think Alvin and the Chipmunks are cute? Who don't love Alvin and the Chipmunks? Who don't love the Chipettes? And I'm a fucking girl, so I can't relate on a lot of situations, but I can also I can't relate. So sympathize with you. I can understand. Like that's like can't not being able to sympathize is I understand what you're going through. The empathize is to pity. I pity you. I try not to pity people because I don't like pity parties. I will put myself in your shoes